What's up everyone, happy holidays, welcome back to the channel. My name is Pliyo and I'm going to talk today about the new stamina pass that just dropped in Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Now, is this worth it? Should we go for this one? Well, so I was preparing a page with some data about all the passes so that we could discuss them. Starting from the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass is really worth it, assuming that you can pay around $14 and that's not like that's not gonna ruin your finances. Like, let's always be mindful what we spend. Like, we are all grown-ups, so let's keep that in mind. I was checking, and I don't live in New York or the States. I think a Starbucks coffee goes for like 3.5 USD, maybe 3 USD. So that would be like roughly 4 coffees. But maybe it's also like a few gallons of like oil, petrol, yeah, don't know. Just giving it there. The key thing that I wanted to say is that the cost per diamond goes for 001, which is like quite worth it in comparison to the rest of the options that we have, right? It's always in comparison to the rest of the options. I'm not saying that this is cheap or expensive, it's just like comparing to what we have available. Now, the boost pass is 7.99, give us 1200 crystals, and I don't think it's worth it at all. Reward increase and guild shop is not really worth it. The soldier pass, on the other hand, is quite worth it for whales or for like low spenders, because synthesis time, if you can play the game, if you can be checking your phone every 30 minutes, every hour, then and if you have the materials available, then this is quite worth it, because generating a lot of materials per day is one of the key activities that we can do to grow our account, to improve our performance in the game. So if you're a whale or a low spender, we're gonna have the dolphin here, then it's really worth it. Now, stamina pass is also really worth it if you need stamina tonics. And the reason why it's worth it is because right now one daily stamina pack, it's like daily 10 stamina tonics, they go for 300 crystals. So that means like you need at least to invest on the pack A, which is like $2.99, to pay for 500 crystals so that you can buy that one. This one gives us 3000 crystals, so that means that we get between pack C, which is 2600, and pack D, which is 6800. So pack C goes for $15 and pack D goes for $40. Now, these packs alone, they are not really worth it unless you are a whale, of course, or you are like a kraken. But if we were going to buy stamina tonics separately, then we will need 140 stamina tonics, 20 per day for 7 days. That will cost us 4200, like 4.2k. That's a lot of crystals. Therefore, knowing all the things that this pack give us, the stamina pass is actually worth considering if you are a whale or a low spender. And this is something that I also wanted to touch about. I was putting here like some projections per month. So if you buy the stamina pass, only lasts for 7 days, so you will pay $75.96 per month if you choose to renew every week. Now, for people like low spenders, like a swordfish type of scenario, you just pay for the battle pass. That's good enough. If you're a dolphin, you might consider the battle pass and maybe just one stamina pass, and then per month you will be paying 32.98. That's then money start to increase after here. So for example, if you're an orca, you might pay for battle pass, one stamina pass only, and the 4 soldier passes. So then you're paying around 44.94, like around $50, which is perhaps like, well, I don't know, depending on where you live, that could be either one meal or actually a lot of meals in a restaurant. I mean, and that, of course, that depends a lot on where you live. If you go on a main city, like I guess the time that I was in New York, you can go out and have dinner for this price, but then like you can only pay probably for yourself. You cannot pay for 2 people unless you, I mean, I'm not talking about going to a restaurant. But of course, like the city, you can maybe go for bagels and stuff. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. If you're a shark, you then pay battle pass, 2 special passes for 5 gacha tickets, and with that I mean, right now in the shop we have these holiday passes, these ones. So they go for 59.99, and they have 5 Mythilore, 200 weapon parts, like 100 of each, and then 1 5-star tickets. I think this, if you're a whale, this is really worth considering, because Mythilore, weapon parts, especially like in the future, if we see more exclusive weapons, saving these weapon parts is going to be key. So going back to the data, then you pay for 2 special passes. You don't need stamina passes because you already clear all the content, and you don't need the soldier passes because you are like chilling. And then at that point, per month you pay 133, which is like, now we get beyond 100. So then the game starts to become somehow expensive. If you're a whale on a budget, shout out to Dix, by the way. You can follow him in his. I will leave the link later. Then you pay. Well, by the way, I'm not saying that he does this, but like if I was a whale on a budget, I would probably consider saying battle pass at least. This is really worth it. Then 4 special passes. I don't need stamina, I don't need the soldier pass. So then you go for around 250. You can also add perhaps another $12, so then 160, 170, and then you have like the key, passes. These special ones. They go for 59.99, and then the battle pass. So then, but then you need to start considering that then you get close to $300 per month. So then in a year's time, well, this is easy, right? So then it's like we're talking about, warning, so we're talking about 3,000 in a year. So then if you are playing the game, like let's say 5 years, then we're talking about in 5 years, then we're talking about like this could be, I don't know, like what don't know much about the US, but I guess it could be like a new car. Maybe it could be a down payment for a perhaps for a mortgage, or something along those lines. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I just want to make you aware, so that you make decisions like not only thinking about like you're on fire and want to purchase and get better, but like think also about there are more things in life. So always be mindful of what you can spend and what you cannot. By the way, like having fun is the most important part, and sometimes there is a balance between having fun and looking at the future, so that we can meet in somewhere in the middle, because at the end of the day, life, we only live once. So then we can not only be thinking about the perfect choices, but sometimes it's good to think in the future, who is the person that I want to become, and how much money do I need to achieve here, this goal or that other goal. Anyhow, so that becomes philosophical, but I just want us to think about that as well, because the game is quite predatory if we let it be. Like for example, this banner, the new banner, the new Christmas banner is not worth it at all. It's a massive clickbait, especially because UFI is coming. This banner doesn't even have an outfit. Yes, the odds are better. Yes, they are better. Fantastic. But still, I don't. 1 second. Where do I see the odds? Here. Yeah, 1.5%. Cool. Beautiful. But we have seen these weapons before. There's a new unit coming to the game, so I would rather save for what's coming. Save for all these banners. This is same for all these banners. Save, skip them. I don't think it's worth it. Of course, if you're a whale, then maybe this one is the best one, Tifa, Zack, and Aerith, because these 3 units are really useful. Tifa and Aerith, super useful. Zack is getting better and better in every banner. This one, it has Red 13, and Red 13 is not really useful so far. Cloud and Barret, they are. and this was has like Sephiroth, Glen, Matt, Thea, so many units. So yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, so I don't know. If I was going to invest, I will go to the shop. I would buy this one. I think I said that already. Legendary year-end pack 2. These weapon parts are so useful. Or these ones, 100 days. This is super useful to have weapon parts. It's the only way to get cloud weapon parts for Zidane's sword, for example. So if you were going to, that's what's gonna be my advice. Let's finish the game with some draws. The game. Let's finish the game. Can you mind? Let's finish the video. By the way, I've been working on a Discord channel. I wanted to start my own community, and as you can tell, I'm not a native speaker, but I want to continue talking in English. I want to create a Discord for primarily English speakers, but also for my Spanish people that are like looking for more players to play the game. So I will leave the link in the video, and then feel free to join. We will have a section for people that talk in English, and then some chats, voice channels for those people that want to talk in Spanish that perhaps they don't know English or they are not as confident talking in public, and then we can hang out, we can say puta, we can say all those Spanish things and feel more comfortable. I feel comfortable in both languages because I'm quite lucky to be to be working on a English speaking company, and I get to practice every day. And I've been used to live in London, so like I have a different situation, but not everyone have the same luck, the same surroundings, or the same passion for languages, and it becomes difficult. And the key thing is I want to provide options for people, so that we can meet friends and cheers and have fun. Anyhow, this is it for today. If you like this type of content, please throw a like, leave a comment, or subscribe. Subscribing especially is the thing that helps growing the channel the most. I already appreciate you for watching the channel, for your time. I hope you have a wonderful holidays, and until the next time, this is Pliyo. See you next one. Cheerios. Bye.